100% was our winning ratio yesterday in the premium group on Telegram. Actually, my friends, all of the signals have reached their take profit levels. Even USDCAD actually right now is very close to hit the take profit number 2, making the total results of yesterday approximately more than 140 pips of profits just yesterday alone. But however, I wanted to clear for everyone that Monday we struggled with the signals, and of course that is very normal. Monday usually can be the least good day for the Forex market, but however, we told the members that we will do the best we can to recover this small loss, and we will make sure that they will end up in a good profit. And thankfully, just by yesterday alone, we have recovered all these losses, and right now they are actually in a good profit. I'm very happy for that, and I believe we're doing again very well, and hopefully the members are happy and enjoying the experience with our Forex signals. So of course, if you wish to join Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. So let's make a quick review about the Forex signals that they have sent last Saturday on YouTube. As we can see, the EURUSD has went directly all the way without any retracement for the take profit level, and immediately actually exceeded the take profit level, and right now is going below 1.13878. We will see later what we can do with this. However, I just wanted to show you the pound USD. Do you remember, my friends, this support trend line I have drawn here last week? As we can see, the market has actually, it seems like it has respected this support trend line perfectly well. And as we can see, the market has reversed exactly at that support trend line before, just I think 5 pips before reaching our sell level. But however, I will consider this as a triggered, and I will claim it. And therefore, I would say the pound USD is only approximately 49 or 48 pips of profits currently. AUDUSD was a perfect signal. As we can see, it almost touched the take profit level, and the pair has reversed exactly from where I have predicted. That was a fantastic signal and great one. USDCAD also, my friends, has reversed exactly from the level where I have mentioned that we can buy the pair, and currently running in 50, or actually I would say 60 pips of profit. I really hope you guys have taken all these signals, and hopefully you guys have made profits. So far, I'm not hearing your opinion. I see very kind comments, very nice, saying thank you for the signals, and I would say you are most welcome, my friends, but I want to hear your opinion about it. I want to hear your experience with it. Have you taken the signal? Have you actually made profit with it or not? That's actually what matters for me. USDJPY has also went all the way to the take profit level without touching our buy level. Yeah, it was like 17 pips far away from it, but however, it has exceeded the take profit level, and we will see later what we can do with this pair. USDCHF, my friends, almost, I mean, just come on guys, seriously. Over 2 pips. I'm gonna take this signal, I'm gonna take the credit for this signal, and I would say it has been triggered, and I would say that the USDCHF has made actually 85 pips of profit, hitting the take profit level and way much exceeding it. Gold, however, didn't touch yet the buy level, but however, of course, the gold is no longer good for the buy, so therefore we will see right now the new signals. So let me now prepare for you the new signals, and I'll be back to you shortly. Alright, so now let's begin looking at the signals, and of course, as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. Now, regarding this pair, I believe the EURUSD is actually going to continue the fall for the remaining days of this week, and I think it won't stop falling until it reaches the support level of 1.11825. As we can see, my friends, this was a very strong support level, and the market has actually made a strong bearish breakout from that long-term resistance on 1.14112. The market actually was supposed to make a pullback right here to create a new support on this level, but however, that bearish momentum was very strong. It actually has made the breakout right from that resistance level right here. Therefore, the pair seems like it's actually facing a strong bearish reversal. Of course, this is due to the strength that the USD dollar is gaining recently, and therefore I believe the EURUSD is going to remain good for the short for the remaining days of this week. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Of course, let me just fix this one right here so we can know exactly where we can short the pair, and let me just correct also the take. Okay, good. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, my friends, we had right here a strong support level which has immediately been broken out from. Now this candle right here is very interesting candle. The reason is this candle usually indicates a continuation in the momentum. This is actually a breakout candle, my friends, and if you see any bearish breakout candle breaking out from a support level, and I think I have mentioned this many times, if you see the candle like that, if you see the full bar with a very tiny small wick at the top, meanwhile it had a medium-sized tail at the bottom, and it has actually made a breakout from a support level, usually that indicates a continuation in the momentum, in the fall. Therefore, I believe the EURUSD has a potential, as I said before, to retrace the broken support level, just to actually retest the same level of the broken support level, and immediately it's gonna continue the fall. Therefore, and on the 4-hour time frame, I would say that it's good to short the pair at 1.3849. And of course, if we check this pair on the left side, let's just go to the left and check the history. This is the level exactly where we will be shorting the pair, I believe, right? 3560, correct? Yes, I think I have made a mistake here. Wait a minute. I think it's my mistake, my friend. 3560. That's the right level where we will be shorting the EURUSD. And if we check the history, my friends, we can see that this was actually the nearest strong resistance to our entry. Therefore, I believe the pair is going to be good for the short exactly from this level, and the take profit level will be placed, as I said earlier, on that long-term support on 1.11825, which means we can expect to make approximately 172 pips profit from the signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for about 55 pips only, and the reason for that, as we can see right here, we're having a very strong resistance level, as we can see. So there is a slight chance that the pair might be ranging in this level, but eventually I think EURUSD is gonna continue the fall to reach our target. Let's now take a look at the pound USD. Now for the pound USD, nothing will be changed except for the entry, because this signal is still valid for the short. And if we check on the 1-hour time frame, so this is the 1-hour time frame, and that is actually a resistance right here, and we had right here what seems like a fake breakout. Now what happened next is we are expecting from the pair, what will happen next? We are expecting from the pair to revisit the same level of the resistance at 1.34501, and therefore and there exactly we can start shorting the pair once this resistance being respected again as a resistance, and the market is going to continue the fall all the way to our take profit level. So actually nothing was changed except for the entry. It was actually right here on that previous support level. Right now it's on this resistance level, so we have to wait for the pair to rise for another 17-18 pips, I would say, before we can enter, and the target will be actually exactly 100 pips. Hopefully it's gonna be a good profit. So therefore, let me just show you the take profit level. Where is it? The take profit level exactly right here. Let me just make sure it's clear for you, my friends. Exactly like that. So there goes your signal for the USDJPY. Hopefully it's going to work very well, and hopefully it's going to bring us lots of profits. Let's take a look at the AUDUSD. Now for the AUDUSD, as I see, my friends, right here, the pair is going to definitely continue the fall. Right now we are having here this support trend line, which has been broken out from, and seems like the pair has actually a potential to continue the rise, just maximum right here to hit this previous resistance level, and of course revisiting the same level of the resistance as 0.73588. That's gonna be the maximum. I think it's just gonna make a wick right here, and after that it's gonna continue the fall. I think the AUDUSD signal is very clear for me, especially we're having also this resistance trend line, and the pair seems like it's going on a downtrend and actually respecting this channel right here. So as you can see, my friends, right here also, this is gonna be the resistance trend line of this channel, and therefore as the pair is gonna continue the fall, reaching the strong support level on 0.72270, and actually it has a potential to continue the fall even more, to revisit first of all the support level right here on 0.71775, and also to complete the pattern to reach the other edge of the channel. And therefore I think it's very clear for me that the AUDUSD is a clear signal for the sell for this week, and we can start shorting it at 0.73588, and we can expect to make approximately 76 pips. Meanwhile the safe zone will be ranging for 41 pips only, no more. and I think it's a good signal, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. Let's take a look at the USDCAD. USDCAD signal, of course, remains the same for the buy, but however, we are relying right now on the nearest support to our bullish breakout candle. That was the nearest support, my friends, and as we can see right here, we had the strong bullish breakout candle. It seems for me that the pair right now is actually reversing on that resistance right here on 1.25603, and it actually might make a pullback, and that support level right here, as tiny as it is, still a strong support level, and most likely it's going to be respected, and therefore we can expect from the pair to continue the rise all the way to hit the target on the resistance level on 1.26285. Of course, not to mention right here we're having also this support trend line like that, and therefore we can expect also from the pair to continue the rise after hitting or after retesting the support trend line right here on 1.25400. So I think it's going to be a good signal, and we can expect to make approximately 90 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for 42 pips. There goes your signal for this pair. Hopefully it's going to work very well, and hopefully it's going to bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USDJPY. USDJPY, my friends, has finally made the bullish breakout from that long-term resistance on 114.437. That has been ranging for more than a month, and if you notice, I'm right now on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we can see, my friends, the market has finally made the bullish breakout from that long-term resistance. Now the next step is we have to wait for the market to fall again for another 33 pips, and retesting the broken resistance, I believe, is gonna be an excellent deal for us to enter with the buy order on the same level of retesting the broken resistance at 114.437, and the target, my friends, will be right here. Let me just zoom out more. The target will be the next resistance right here on 115.500, which means we can expect to make approximately 108 pips profit from the signal, and the safe zone will be ranging for 55 pips. I think it's a very clear signal for me, and I don't think it needs any further explanation. However, I think we can continue analyzing this pair if we draw actually here a support trend line like that, and we can see how actually it matches up. Actually, the pair has respected this level perfectly well. Now let me just drag this support line right here and just exactly place it right here on the previous resistance trend line right here. We can expect from the pair to continue the fall again. First of all, it's going to be retesting the broken resistance on 114.437, and also that resistance trend line is going to become a new support trend line, and therefore it's actually a double confirmation that we can start buying the pair exactly from that level. So there goes your signal for the USDJPY. Hopefully it's going to work very well, and hopefully it's going to bring us lots of profits. USDCHF. Now let's take a look at this pair and see what are the opportunities that this pair can give to us. Actually, we have a good setup right here. So the USDCHF is going to be good to be bought exactly at 0.92462. No, wait a minute. It's my mistake. I made a mistake. Actually, 92874. Sorry, should be placed right here. So 0.92874 is going to be the perfect level where we can start again buying the USDCHF, and the reason for that, as we can see, I actually have this support trend line right here. And according to my strategy about the magic of trend lines, all we need to do is just draw this support trend line right here and just drag it all the way to, and look at the mouse cursor. We just place it right here exactly at the nearest support trend line to our entry. And now we are having right here this bullish breakout candle, and we are having this support trend line. So therefore we can expect from the market to make a pullback upon the pressure from the resistance at 0.93060 to make another pullback. First of all, it's gonna retest the broken resistance right here at, I think this one at, let me just make sure, it's at 0.92729, and also that support trend line right here, my friends. Let me just delete all of that. That support trend line right here is gonna be respected again, and it's gonna continue the rise. I think it's very clear that the USDCHF is gonna be good for the buy for this week, and therefore I think the best level to buy this pair is going to be right here. Let me show you. This is actually what I'm teaching on my channel. We are having right here the bullish breakout candle from the resistance on 0.92874, and right here we're having the nearest wick to the breakout candle, which means the market definitely is gonna reverse upon the pressure from that resistance right here, and then it's gonna continue the fall, retouching the same level of the highest, the peak of the wick right here, which is actually the nearest one to the bullish breakout candle, and this is gonna be the perfect level to start again buying this pair, and hopefully it's gonna continue the rise right from that level. So there goes your signal for the USDCHF. Hopefully it's gonna be a very good signal, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. Now let's take a look at the gold. Now for the gold, my friends, it's actually a different story than before. Most likely right now the gold is falling, and I think it's gonna continue to fall all the way till it retest the broken support level, sorry, the broken resistance level on 1832.18. Right now we are facing a strong resistance right here at 1865. As we can see, the pair actually was facing the same strong resistance earlier. Now there is something very important right here. There is a good pattern that we can see. Let me just zoom out. Now if we look carefully, actually we might see it clearly on the weekly chart. Now this is actually what I'm talking about. This is actually a very good level or good setup for shorting. When you are having right here a resistance level, and then it's being followed up later with what seems like a fake breakout from that level, because actually this candle right here has fooled us, and we thought that the pair has made a bullish breakout from this level and it can actually continue the rise, but that didn't happen. The market has just immediately continued resuming the fall. However, right now the gold is actually revisiting the same level of the resistance, which means we have to expect right now, and by judging on the weekly chart, that the gold definitely is gonna actually continue the rise right here and making a second attempt of the resistance, and then it's gonna continue the fall all the way, retesting the broken resistance on 1832.18. I think it's a very clear signal, and right now the gold has no chance but to continue the fall and revisiting that level. And by seeing the daily candles as well, that's actually being confirmed by seeing this price action, which has confirmed a strong sell order. Now looking at the 4-hour time frame, looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the market has actually made a strong bearish reversals, and every time the market has reached the 1865, the market has immediately made a strong reversal. Immediately, even when the market has made what seemed like a bullish breakout from that resistance, immediately has actually continued the fall. Do you get this idea, my friends? That this level of 1865.98 is quite strong, and the gold seems like it's giving up, trying so desperately many times to break out from that level, and I believe eventually the gold is gonna give up actually and continue the fall right from that level at one. And we can actually, the sell order is entered incorrectly. It should be on 1865.98. Sorry about the mistake. And therefore we can expect from the market to continue the fall if it actually have ever hit our sell order, and we can expect to make 338 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging just for about 171 pips, because actually, my friends, we are relying on this resistance zone right here. So any bullish breakout happens from that resistance immediately cancels this whole signal, and we will see later what we can do. If this happens, then I'm gonna follow it up later with a deal of the day video, and hopefully we can see what we can do with the gold. But again, most likely the gold is definitely, actually the gold 99% is going to continue the fall to retest the broken resistance right here, if not actually immediately falling and continue the fall below 1800. But however, until then, we have to see any confirmation to judge the gold. But however, for the meantime, I believe the gold is going to be perfectly fine to be sold at this level of 1865.98, and the target will be the nearest, the broken resistance right here at 1832.18. There goes everything for the midweek analysis, my friends. So far, it seems like to be a fantastic week, a very good week, and I hope everyone is gonna enjoy making profits with our signals, the free one or the paid. Or hopefully everyone following me on my channel will be getting benefits from these informations. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.